Yo, what's up? It's a Friday night, Thanksgiving was yesterday. I had a brain fart right there. Brain fart. Yeah, we got, I can't pin my comment. How long had you been trucking? I already comment, see what's going on. What's up, everybody? Everybody get your bellies full of the regular turkey, ham, yams, whatever else you might have for Thanksgiving. Cranberry sauce, pumpkin pie, apple pie, ice cream, sweet tea, coffee, and whatever else. Whatever else. Let me see if I can pin this link to the chat. There it is. And got a poll. Take the poll on the way in. 6 votes already. The poll is: where did you spend Thanksgiving? Home, on the road, or don't remember? It's, so far, everybody's been home. Spent Thanksgiving at home. That's good. I remember last Thanksgiving, I think. I was home last Thanksgiving. I was broke down or something here because I was going to work Thanksgiving and be home Christmas. Something happened. I think the truck was broke down or something. So I stayed home Thanksgiving and worked through Christmas. I think I did. Yeah, one of the first Christmases I ever worked through was last year, I believe. If I remember right, that's how it went down. I remember Thanksgiving, not last year, the year before, I was broke down in up in Kansas at a Kenworth dealer, getting the whole emission system worked on. I was in a hotel room all that week and the next week. Well, from Friday after Thanksgiving up to some time during the next week, I think I spent in the hotel room. For Salina, Kansas, Salina, whatever they call it. I can't remember. So who's over here? Daniel is first. Here's the one I haven't seen around. Retired super trucker. Not the retired trucker like I was, but the retired super trucker. Yeah, so welcome in, retired super trucker. Here's Shannon. Good evening, everyone from home. So she's one of the ones that has been at home. How long had you been trucking? 28 years. 28 years. Almost as long as you. Come on with it. How long you been trucking? How many years? I think I hit a third of a century. Next is what's a century? 100 years. So a third of that, 33 years. So that's longer than I. That's longer than I've been trucking. That's for sure. Daniel spent Thanksgiving on the road as usual. Yeah. We'll get you some of that home time under Thanksgiving. I'm not too worried about getting home Thanksgiving. It's always Christmas. I was wanting to get home on for sure. Two certain times I wanted to get home: Christmas and 4th of July. The rest of the holidays didn't matter that much. So a third is 33 and a third, 33.33%. Yes, that's right. Acceleration rules. Gun shops doing big business today. Zero parking spots at the range. Cool. Trucking along with Kiersey. What are you doing? Hello. How you doing, stranger? Ain't talked to you or seen you around in a while, so whole thing's going good over there. Cool beans. Had Miss Kirsty on the show, I don't know, a couple years ago, I think. Did a live interview. Good show. Good show. Yeah, it was. I don't know if I think I deleted all the old live streams. Like an idiot. I should have saved some of the better interviews that I did. I didn't. I had deleted them. So trying to get the channel back to normal, but I said, well, didn't want to go through pick through all the live streams. I had a bunch of them on here, but I was trying to, but had to save money for the thing. I'm back. OTR was training at the terminal for 2 years. All right. You still at the same place? Are you training on the road now or just back on the road solo? Did you know that dispatcher that was there at Prime that stole that money, $300,000 from the driver's Comdata's accounts? Was there a story on that a couple weeks ago? Yep, Prime Solo. Come on with it. I'm going to try to get 50 years of service. If I do, it'll be over 5 million miles. You must be a youngster, because I can never put in 50 years. All right, you say you didn't know him, never met him, didn't steal my money. That's good. Good deal. $300,000 worth. Yeah, that's a lot of money. I'm surprised it took him that long to get caught. Greedy, greedy, greedy. I'm in heart. Ain't we all? Ain't we all? Young at heart. Young at heart. Or the link, anybody wants to stop in the show. I really don't have a topic. I think the topic last week, I didn't have a lot of people come and show up. I think they seen the title and Rand didn't come in because somebody said they didn't want to come to the live stream. They didn't like the topic, but they thought that I was going to say one person is better than the other one driving. I said, nope, they didn't. They should have watched the show. They would have known that's not what I was talking about. It was a pretty good show. I think I had a pretty good topic, but nobody wanted to get into it much. So I just think I ended up 40 minutes or something last week and ended it right there. He stole from me. He would have never been found. LOL. I hear you. That's pretty messed up. He was taking the checks, cashing them, taking them over to the TA there in Stratford and other places around there, cashing com checks and all that stuff. Bad news, and you can't even trust your dispatcher. So I don't know if he actually stole money from drivers. He just took the money off their accounts. I don't know. I guess he more or less stole from Comdata and Prime. I don't know. Don't know all the deep details, but he was getting money. $300,000 worth. Yeah. Party time. $300,000. Kirsty, I gotta get driving. Get to driving. Hope you're listening. Be safe. All right. Be safe out there. A lot of crazies are out this weekend trying to get home or trying to get back to where they're going or wherever. This one year I didn't miss being on the road. I don't miss being on the road really, just miss some of the places, but as far as the traffic, I don't miss that at all. How was the traffic out there this Thanksgiving weekend? By running a lot of traffic backups and everything. Don't miss the traffic. They had a bad wreck out on 30 on the other side of Little Rock earlier this week, and man, traffic was backed up for miles and miles. I think they had another one down on 40. Traffic was backed up for miles and miles. I was looking at that at the on the morning traffic reports. Them trucks and everything backed up, just sitting in the traffic on the interstate. Do not miss that. Quiz time. Now that's a trick question. I'm at the truck stop with the water tower and don't look. It's Stalker 360. I know what truck stop has the water tower. But there's another one that you hang out that also has a. Well, I don't know if it's a real water tower. It's a fake water tower for the trains. That's the one down in the TA in Hillsboro. Was that either you're there or you're at the? Well, this I know which one you're probably at, but I won't say it. We'll see if you get any guesses. Any guesses coming in? What truck stop is Daniel at with the water tower? Okay, not the TA in Hillsboro, so you're not at that one. What other truck stop has a water tower? You want to put your guesses in the chat. Acceleration rules. Crashed in Nashville last week in the road construction. 4 fire trucks and rescue squads had no way to get to the wreck. Nobody would exit the highway. I did. Come on, Willie. What? The biggest challenge I see in trucking is driver stability. A driver who feels secure will perform at higher levels. That's true. And yeah, that's why a lot of companies. That's why a lot of companies have a lot of turnover because you treat your drivers like crap, and stuff like that. But a nice, good company. They take care of you. They pay you. They don't uh, do you dirty. That's the ones that drivers like working for. Good companies like that. That's for sure. Groom, Texas. Is that your guess? Is that it, Daniel? Groom, Texas. The truck stop with the water tower in Groom, Texas. Where's Groom, Texas? Groom, Texas. Not sure. Yes. Is that the one? I'm not. Nope. He is not in Texas. So that is not correct. Trivia. What water tower or what truck stop with the water tower is Daniel at? Trivia time. Trivia time. And if you win, Daniel has to cash out Pale Rider $20. Trucking with Liberty. What's up? How you doing? How you doing? I'm doing all right, man. Doing all right. Doing all right. Hasn't happened this week. I didn't even go anywhere. I stayed home for Thanksgiving. Mrs. Pale and his grandson, they went over to a friend's house. They had a big thing. I didn't know anybody over there, so I didn't go. I stayed home. Stayed home by myself. That's fine. They brought me some food back. So I was happy. I had to go mingle with any strangers. So I stayed here. I got back last night. I ate turkey, ham, and banana pudding, and all kinds of good stuff. All kinds of good stuff. Nobody's guessing on the truck stop, I guess. You can only drive a certain mileage depending on speed of truck. The price of freight is the only variable. So here's a clue. If it makes it any easier, Pale TV has had a picture of it as a background many times before. Yes, I have. Yes, I have an aerial shot. Come, I need a guest. I need $20. I need a guess, a winner. What truck stop is Daniel at that features a water tower? Oh, we got to guess. We got to guess. Southern Rocker. Southern Rocker. What's your guess? What is it? Joplin, Missouri. Yay. That's it. That's the one. Petrol. Joplin, Missouri. I knew this one. Well, you said water tower. I was thinking about, well, maybe it's a trick question. And it's at the TA in Hillsboro. They had that fake water tower there behind the truck stop. It looks like a thing they used to use back in the steam engine days of the trains. Since that truck stop has a train theme to it. Anyway, Hillsboro, I'm stop. Hopefully, in the next couple weeks, I might be able to stop in there. Who knows? Who knows? Might have something coming up. I can't give out any details just yet, but it's gonna be pretty neat. I think for a couple of days, anyway. Joplin, that's one of the petrols I like. I don't think I mentioned that last week. I was talking about petrols I like. I don't think I mentioned Joplin. Joplin is one of the hangouts. Used to always try to hang out in there. Monetization beginning soon. I don't know. I haven't checked to see how many hours I got left to get. Like I was talking last week, I deleted all the old live streams, and I think it took away a bunch of my watch time because I need 4,000 hours, and I'm about 100 short. I'm getting that right now, so I shouldn't have deleted all. I didn't think about it at the time. I should have just made them private or something. But it's stupid. Go here and check, see how far away I am. You know, I'm like 860 hours. So I need 860 hours to go back. Had some weird weather around here lately. Got me half sick. So yeah. It said I need 4,000. watch hours on the last 365 days. I think that's how I lost, deleting all them live streams. I lost some watch time. 31. I thought the watch time, no matter if you delete the videos or not, you still have it. They still watched it, but I'm at 3140, so I need, what, 860. So go back and look at some of the videos. Just watch them, play them. Go to the weekly trucking vlog playlist and just start it first day one vlog, week one vlog, and just let them play. Yeah. Nah, that's kind of cheating. Kind of cheating. But I haven't been uploading a lot of videos lately, so it don't help that much. Views are way down. Views are way down. Now my other channel, it's doing pretty good. I had a couple of videos, get some good views, so I'm not that far away from being able to apply for monetization over there. I think I'm closer over there than I am on this one. You might want to check out the other channel, KP Law News, Arkansas. Ryan, over there on Facebook. Watching from the Pay Rider TV Facebook page. See them shows. Yeah. I was thinking the other day, I went to Louisville Trucking Show last March, and it's not that far away coming up. We got December, January, February. It's a little bit over 3 months, and the Louisville Truck Show will be there again. Now, am I going to make it this year? I don't know. I'll still apply as soon as I can register. I'll register, see if I can get me another media pass again. And even if I do go, I'll still register for it. Brian said you should do truck stop interview with some of the truckers. Yeah, I'm planning to start doing that soon. That's on the list of things to do with this challenge. This weekend I might make some intros for the videos, outros, whatever, some short ones. Nothing too long. I hate going to watching a video when somebody has a intro on their video that's like 2-3 minutes long. Some are even longer than that. Time to get through the intro, I don't want to watch anything else. And then clicked off. So I'll try to keep them short and sweet. And it is a CB in the car or home base CB radio and have live truckers. I thought about getting a base station here. There's a pole out in the backyard that I don't know what it was used for, but I could put an antenna on top of that thing and get out of a base station, CB. I can mess with all the people around Little Rock. A big, powerful base station here at the compound. I could talk crap and nobody know where I was. So I'm sitting down here in the Loves. I'm at the Petro in North Little Rock. Come down here and get me. How dare you? Come on over here. Talk crap. Yeah, that'd be fun. Let me get back over here. Let's see. Yeah, I need to get my views up over here. Start uploading some more videos. Let's see. Live. Here we go. There we go. What? Should get a lot of skip. I was talking to someone from down your way, and I'm up in New Brunswick, Canada. Yeah. Skip. Maybe I get one. Maybe I get a little CB base station on Marketplace or something. That'd be pretty neat. Why do I have a? I don't have a regular CB. Yeah, I think I got one. A couple of them around here somewhere. I don't know if they still work. I could set up one of those, put a big antenna to it, get out and about on the airwaves. I could be a CB troll, like an internet troll, but you're on the CB. Well, they call them CB Rambos. Yeah, coffee. Coffee. So, Daniel, I didn't get my prize. I won. So, what's the next holiday coming up? Christmas? Christmas is what, about a month away now? Yeah, just right in a month. Today's the 24th, so Christmas 25th. Yeah, about a month away. A month away. No Southern Rocker won. Yeah, but whoever won, never mind. Never mind. I'm just messing. Anybody else do anything this week? Anybody? Well, let's check the poll. Oh, let's see. How many voted? 19 votes. That's a lot. 19 votes. 89% said they spent at home. 11% said on the road. 0% said don't remember. I don't remember where I spent Thanksgiving. I don't remember. Maybe my younger days, I don't remember where I spent Thanksgiving, but I do now. Oh, anybody go out to the Black Friday sales today? Used to see fights on, so you don't see that much anymore. It kind of calmed down. If anyone uses additives, Fuel Ox has a Black Friday sale, 30%. There you go, 30% off of Fuel Ox. I think I heard of that one. Fuel Ox. Yeah, you see the fights on the news. People could wait till the doors to open. They'd be in there fighting for stuff. And I've seen some people on Facebook posting like, who cares about big screen TVs? Why don't you have a Black Friday sale for your groceries? That would work. All steaks, 50% off. Everything on the canned good aisle, 50% off. Anything in the chicken, 50% off. Now that's a Black Friday sale right there. Have it on groceries instead of merchandise. I think that probably would cause some riots right there. You don't have to put them 50%. Just reduce them a little bit. I guess people break on the groceries, man. Remember the year? I think it was the year right before COVID. They had everybody was buying paper towels and toilet paper, and you couldn't find paper towels or toilet paper anywhere around any store. It was crazy. Trucking with Liberty. What was this? Let's see. I just bought Fuel Ox. Is that a deeper discount than what you get with the DIY semi promo? Hmm. Here it is. Come on with it. Came out all week for an Xbox. Just get robbed as you leave the store. Yeah. I was at home and took off last night with a load. Yep. You get 30% off of. Maybe does that go with other promotions? Maybe you can get a lot discounted. DIY semi promo or and the 30% off Black Friday. That'd be even better. More money off. Less to pay. Yeah, I heard Blue Ox. Was it Black Fuel Ox? Who makes Fuel Ox? Fuel Ox? Is that something to do with bull snot? I see brown ox. The ox thing. Maybe I don't think so. I don't have anything from Van over there. Bull snot. Get your bull snot products anywhere. Good stuff. Still got some bull snot here. I got some odor eliminator. Yeah, sprays around the office here. Works. Good stuff. Got some glass cleaner. Some upholstery cleaner. I think you sent me some rug cleaner or something. I'll have to check the box, see what's all in there. I seen him up at the truck show up at Searcy a few weeks ago. Hung out with him for a while. Had him on the show a while back. I think that was last year, right? Yeah, I seen him there at Matt's in Louisville. Hung out with him there for a little bit. Let's see, Black Friday is the best deal. OIDA had a discount as well, but not sure if it's still available. Is that a fuel additive or I guess it is fuel ox. I think DIY is lower. Does that keep the fuel from gelling up in the wintertime? Is it like what's that one everybody uses? Howes? Is it like Howes? I used to buy that every year, but they said Howes don't work. Don't cause you keep from gelling. That's one thing I never had happen to me. I never had a fuel gel up. I was just in pretty cold places on some of these winters. Never had a fuel gel. Guess I always left it running. Left the engine running. Because when you don't have an APU in your truck, you got to keep the engine running in the cold weather, keep everything from freezing. So maybe that's why I never had any issues with the fuel gelling up. I don't know. Remember that? See, New Year's. I can't remember what year it was. I was in the first Pro Star. And man, I was up there at the TA. I had to deliver in Indianapolis the day after New Year. So I got up to the TA there in, what's that place? Just east of Indianapolis around 70. And man, it got so cold, like minus -20 or something, I think. And it barely got above freezing during the day. Man, that was cold. That truck just would not put out the heat fast enough. Man, I froze. It was cold. Then went over and delivered that morning in on the other side of Indy there, or right in Indianapolis. And man, it was cold. And I went down somewhere around Indy and picked up a load. I was backing in the dock there. I cut the had to cut it to get in there, and I snapped my red airline. So luckily, they had a yard jockey at that place, and they had an extra. They had a blue line, so I hooked up a blue line where my red line was supposed to go, and the same thing, just different color. So I said, "How much I owe you?" He said, "Don't worry about it, man." So I didn't. I saved a road call. I saved money to buy a airline there, and one thing, it was so cold trying to put that thing on, man. I was froze. It was like, man, it was cold. And man, I got the heck out of there. I think I took that load somewhere down in North Carolina. I think, man, it was still cold. I remember that night I got down, parked up top of the mountain there in West Virginia, right there past the big rest area there on 77. And it was like I was happy because it only got down to -12 or something. So, man, this is nice. So I was happy to see what wasn't warm. It's still warmer than what it was. But man, that's cold times. Cold, man, cold, cold. I hate being out driving in that weather because man, it's so cold and things get so brittle, and you just get nervous driving down the road if anything happens. When engine cuts off, you're stuck on the side of the road, no heat, nothing. You're at the mercy of somebody coming by and helping you, waiting on a tow truck or whatever to come pick you up. See, I got a call earlier to rescue low, so I'll be in Ohio bound later. It's all additive, fuel additive grease, success. Okay. Yes, they have anti-gel. All right. Trucking with Liberty, the discounts don't stack. The Black Friday sales a 30% discount, and the DIY system promo is a 15% discount. All right. Spiceland. Exit 123. No, it was on 70. can't see the name of that town there. I tell you, on one side, I think of Love's on the other side. Too much fuel ox, but that's a dang good sale. I might have to buy some more. Don't think it'll go bad. Daniel's headed to Cincinnati on Monday. Cincinnati. We missed the turkey drop they had up there in Cincinnati. Every year, WKRP had a turkey drop. Yeah, a small piece of pipe and 2 clamps will save you sometimes. Yep. Yep. Some things will save you. Some things a little too deep for me to get into. I didn't get into it that much because I had a hard time with mechanical work. I was trying to replace that hose between the radiator and it was a little hose about this long, but it had a bend in it. I had a heck of a time. I couldn't really get the thing off. Then I finally had to cut it off, and I finally had to. I tried to get the new one on there. I couldn't get it. It just wouldn't bend right, and it just wouldn't go on there. So luckily I was at the Laredo yard, and I told one of the mechanics, I said, "Man, you got to come out here and help me get this hose off. I can't do it." He came out there. He struggled a little bit too, but he got it on there, and so that's what happens. Try to do things yourself, you end up getting in deeper than what. Oh, it's an easy fix. Yeah, sometimes an easy fix ain't so easy. So I didn't like to mess with too much mechanical work on the truck. If I didn't got into something and something didn't work right or go on right, then I'd be stuck. So I'll usually just let the professionals do it. Knightstown. No, you're on 65. This is on 70. Well, they're west of it's not east of Indianapolis. It's west of Indianapolis. I'm sorry, not east. I think I said west, east. It's west of Indianapolis. Yeah, TA there. I think you got a Lowe's distribution center. No, Walmart up the road from there is Walmart. I would have been delivered somewhere up to a place. What was that distribution center right up the road from that same exit? If you go north, Walmart up there, I think, and something else. I can't remember where I delivered to. One the Walmart. Dr. Johnny Fever. Yeah. Who's the other guy? Venus Flytrap or something? Les Nessman. And we couldn't forget every young man's dream back in the 70s, Lonnie Anderson. Yes. You might see the Dallas halftime show yesterday. Dolly Parton did the halftime show. Came out there in a Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders outfit. I said, "What the heck?" But you put on a pretty good show. Oh, Dolly would do it. She's like in her 70s. She's up close to 80. Paul Wibbles, what's up, man? All our trucks are home. All of our customers are closed for the holiday. Yeah. I was looking at my Facebook memories today, and it was what year was that? 2016, I think, or something. I don't know, way back. was out in Carson, California. They sent me over to a place to pick up a load, and they were shut down for the Thanksgiving holiday. Yeah, that's it. Exit 59. I was at the. I think I had Mrs. Water with me. We were at the TA there in Ontario. Spent Thanksgiving over there. So I can't remember where we delivered at, but anyway, had to go down to this place somewhere in Carson. It's Carson City, something down there in California. The place was closed up on that Friday. So what the heck? I mean, the gates were locked up and everything. And it was supposed to be a drop and hook. And I could see the trailers, our trailers, CalArc trailers, sitting in behind the fence. I said, man, I can't get to it. They're locked up. Ain't nobody here. They said, well, it come back Monday, so we ended up staying out at the truck stop. Went back to the TA in Ontario and hung out there till Monday. And went down there Monday and picked it up. So we spent the weekend there in beautiful, southern, sunny California. Thanksgiving. Someone else had a heat stroke. No, no, it wasn't a heat stroke. It could have been, but it wasn't that bad. That's when I was broke down in Coachella. That wasn't over Thanksgiving or anything. This was Coach. I broke down there at the TA in Coachella, and thought I was getting a runaround. I was at the hotel room, which was up the road a little bit. I think the next exit up, and I got aggravated. They kept running me around. Like, where's my part? They had to order a special alternator for that T660. They couldn't find it and all this, and they had to order one from somewhere, and it had to come from somewhere else. Oh, so screw this. I'm not getting that done sitting here. I'm just going to go up there and just aggravate until they get the thing. That didn't work out too well. So I said, well, I can walk up there. It ain't that bad. I had all my bags, all my computer equipment, camera equipment, and everything in it. And, 2 or 3 changes of clothes. And so I was, it was hot, man. It's a desert out there. So I'm walking up the service road by the interstate. A little bit of shade, not much. I got about halfway. I said, something, I think I may have screwed up. And so I started trying to flag people down on the service road to give me a ride up there. And man, they didn't even stop. They just kept right on going. I said, you sorry sons of SOBs. So I finally made it up to I think there's a Flying J there on the other side of the interstate. There's a Love's or Pilot or something. I can't remember. So I made it to there, got me some water. I was good to go then. Then I walked on the other side of the interstate to the TA. I said, y'all are stuck with me. I checked out of the hotel room. And I think I tried to check back in later that day when I found out the part weren't coming in. Then they said, well, we don't have no openings. I said, what the heck? So I had to get another hotel. I called around, couldn't find another hotel room. I finally found one there in what's the other town there near it, which was a nicer hotel. I wish I known about that one beforehand. And yeah, it's something like that. I can't remember. I gotta let's see. Beautiful. Must be on Metherset because it's far from beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah. And they sent the wrong part. Yep. I got a box of Glad hand rubbers on Amazon. Some of these trailers need one. I never had to worry about those because we went down to the radio all the time and, drop and hook. And the Mexican drivers would bring the trailers from the other side of the border, load it and drop them on our yard, and they'd take the glad hand seals with them. So they always had plenty at the shop. You could just go in there and ask for them. They'd give you a handful. I had a bunch of those in my side box. So I always had to put them on before we hook up to a trailer. So they were free mostly. Indio, that's the name of that town. I had a hotel, Indio. That's a pretty nice hotel in there. It was an older place, but it was nice. So I got a room there. I think I was there one night. And I think it was the next day. It was a Sunday or something, I think. I said, man, I'll be stuck in John. How I'm gonna be. And next thing I know, I get a phone call. Say, hey man, your truck's ready, or your part's here. We're getting ready to start working on it. I said, I'm on my way. So once I got down there, they put the alternator on. It didn't take them 2 minutes to put the alternator on there, and I was out of there, man. Hooked up to my load there. Where'd that load go? One somewhere by Dallas or Fort Worth. And newest load opened last week on Interstate 85, exit 2, West Point, Georgia. Yep. Any luck on the job hunting? I about gave it up. Jeremy Gregg's mental hospital. What's up? What are you doing there? Hope everything's all right. Hope everything is fine. Now that lady from 10 Roads sent me an email. Said, we're looking for drivers, temporary. I said, I know. I got my application in there. What's the word on it? Never seen it answer me back. So I don't know. You crazy? Nah. Come on, man. You're all right. Someone I think I need to be in there. But yeah, Coach, it's nice out there. They had that, where the hotel was at, the main one I stayed at. They had a big, large casino right in walking distance, wasn't that far. And it was a nice place. They had a bowling alley in there and a couple concert halls in there. So man, this place is huge. My cousin works with MoDOT, and he's got me thinking about doing seasonal snow removal for him. That'd be something. That'd be something. Does anybody watch Indiana Jack? That's Ryan. I haven't watched any of his latest videos. I saw where he was back, so I need to go check him out, see what he's up to. Indiana Jack. I met him at the Dallas Truck Show one year. That dude's huge. I'm not talking fat. I'm talking he's probably about 6'5", 6'6", something like that. That's a big old boy there. Nicest guy in the world. I think I interviewed him on videos probably way back in my library somewhere from a few years back. The Gatz. I don't know if it was the last Gatz show or the next to last one. But yeah, he was. That's a big old boy there, Indiana Jack. Nice guy too. I like him, Indiana Jack. Well, nicest guys in the world you'll meet. I met a lot of guys back in the old YouTube days. There at the Dallas Truck Show. A lot of them, most of them were pretty nice. I had a couple of them, man, well, we won't mention any names or anything, but some of them take themselves a little too seriously. If you know what I mean. If you catch my drift. But other than that, most of them I met pretty good. Remember little Sean Parks? He was with Prime. He was one of the nicest guys too. Real nice guy. Real friendly, real nice. We had a good chat there. Little Sean Parks. Pretty nice guy. Jay Canal, met him a few times in person. He's a real nice guy too. Good old Joe Canal. Jay Canal. I put my work boots on if I want to be 6'6". I want to be 6'6", so he's up there. He's pretty tall. He was pretty tall. And see who else was tall? Ike Stevens. He's tall. He's 6'3", 6'4". Trucker 2 times. I never met him in person, but he was from the old days of YouTube. Trucker 2 times. He was a crazy one. Never met him in person, but he's kind of disappeared off of YouTube. He was in the Trucker Steve days. Trucker Steve kind of disappeared from YouTube. I seen him at Dallas Truck Show. Met him. He was a nice guy. I had him on the show. One of the live streams here a few years back. You talking about Trucker 2 times? He's on Facebook. Yeah. He was doing the pyramid thing there for a while, trying to get everybody to join his pyramid scheme, and I think he gave up on that. That was early when he first got off the road. Trucker 2 times. He's a crazy one, all right. Tex, he's another tall one. James Crowley. He's 6'2", 6'3". He's a big old boy too. So all these truck drivers, they don't look that big on YouTube. But once you see them in person, it's like, hey, what's up, man? Are you and Snorlord going to Matt's? I'm sure Snorlord will be going. But as far as if I'm going, I don't know yet. You think it's too far in advance? Really, it's not. You need to start making plans now. So I need to find some information. See if I can get somebody to send me again this year. I don't know. I like to go, go on somebody's, represent somebody's company or something at the truck show. That'd be pretty neat, but I don't know. I'm sure Snowlord will be there with the trucker load board. Was it 123 load board? They'll probably send them again this year or next year. So I don't know. But now's the time if you want to get a hotel room or something better close by. You better start making reservations now. reserve your room. I'm sure they fill up pretty fast around that time. So I'm not sure what the dates are. I need to go check out their website, see when the dates are, see when registration opens. I'll show them I still got my media pass from last year up there. I'll send a picture of that when I applied because they want, a link to your content, whatever it is. So I send them a link to the YouTube channel, send them a link to the Facebook page and my business card picture of it. So I'll send those 3 again this year. I'll send a picture of the pass they gave me for last year. So I said, well, we gave one last year. I guess we give one again this year. Call back 10 roads. They'll send you. I've been messing with 10 roads. They don't seem to care. They don't never call me back or nothing. So I don't know. It's just seasonal anyway. By the time I do all that to get in there, it'll be closing down on it. It's March 21st to the 23rd. All right. I don't know. I wouldn't mind going again this year, but I'd rather just have a place, a booth or something, hanging out. I hung out with Jeffrey Light and Star Lord their booth, but this place I can sit down. That's a lot of walking. It's a lot of walking around mats, and I ain't no spring chicken anymore, so I need to take a break. I did go to a couple. Well, I went to the seminar over there with the DOT and talking about the. I can't remember what they talked about now. That was pretty interesting. Got the video of that. But that's like the whole complete other side of the exposition center. If you ever been to the Louisville Truck Show, you know how big it is and how spread out, and how big that building is. So you go from one end of the building to the other end of the building where Star Lord and then we're at. It's like, man, it's a good 2 miles, I think. It's just walking in the building. Then you got to walk. You got to walk through people and people in the aisles, and they'll stop and talk. And man, come on, man, you got to leave this side open for people to get through. They don't care. They'll walk, and they got the people. What do they call them? People the swag wagon. They had wagons going around getting all the free swag. Ink pens and whatever else, keychains and everything from all the companies getting away. They'll carry a wagon around pull them a wagon around just to get all that stuff. So it's kind of crazy. I didn't want to get a whole lot of swag because I had my flight coming back. I didn't want to carry too much. All I had was a carry on. I didn't want to fill up a carry on too much. So I didn't get a lot of swag. I got this hat. I think I bought this hat from 18 to Life. Yeah, let's see what else I get. Maybe another 2 or 3 hats. Pigpen bought me and Snowlord some Kansas City barbecue sauce, and I couldn't carry that on the plane, so Snowlord took it home with him in his rental car, and Snowlord sent it to me, UPS or something. And that's a good barbecue sauce too. I think we didn't finish that off the first couple of weeks. We got it. Ryan Peterson, show hours, Monday 21st, 23rd. Thursday VIP. Yeah, I got in Thursday the VIP. The media pass get you just about anywhere. VIP, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m., 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. Friday. I didn't stay for Saturday this year. My flight left Saturday morning early, so it ended up getting canceled. Had to reset it, but I still left Saturday. So I didn't go to the show Saturday. I was trying to get home. It was kind of funny that I was in the airport there in Louisville waiting on the next flight and whatever. I see this guy sitting across. I was sitting down and they had a big, walkways in there. And I was looking on the other side. There's a guy sitting in the bench. I said, I know that guy. That's not who I think it is. That can't be. So I looked on Facebook and I seen where this guy was at. He was at the show. I seen him at the show. I said, wait a minute. I walked over to him. I said, hey, man, you the Boston trucker? I'm a Pale Rider. So it's the Boston trucker. I met him in person, not at the truck show, at the airport, trying to get out of the truck show. So that's pretty cool. Got to finally meet the Boston trucker. He's a heck of a nice guy, too. I'm not going to go anymore unless I happen to be passing through. Yeah, I don't know if I want to go. I might not even go if I can't, get someone wants me to sponsor their company or something for them there. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know, but oh yeah, Pigpen. Yeah, Pigpen from Convoy. Pigtails. What I'm? Did I say Pigpen? I meant Pigtail. He sent all the barbecue sauce. Yeah, but Pigpen. He passed away from Convoy. Pigpen. He played in what he played else? He played. Did he play in Rocky or something? A few other shows, movies. Did I say Pigpen? I meant Pigtail. Pigpen. I ain't even seen Pigtail lately. I ain't heard that from him. I talked to him quite a bit there when I got off the road and went up to the Walmart up here. He was taking a load of flowers or picking up racks. Got some video of him, and I didn't really talk to him much after that. That's why you mentioned about Pigpen passing away. I seen something. I was thinking about Jason. Jason, his YouTube channel is This Tour Life. I was thinking about him earlier this week because I seen on the news. Guess he's going back on tour for like a 16 city tour next year. You never guess. The Rolling Stones are going back on tour, 16 city tour next year in 2024. So I thought it was crazy. Rolling Stones? What? So maybe Jason will get on that show. That'd be pretty cool. Have I met Super Trucker Dan at a truck show? No, I never have. I know he was there. I didn't try to seek anybody out. I did try to seek out Mother Trucker Alex because he had a booth there. So I had to go hang out with him a little bit. He's another nice guy. I never know. I don't watch Super Trucker Dan. There's not a lot of truckers I watch. To be honest, I actually met Super Trucker Dan at the same place I met Alex at the Petrol in Scranton. All right. Alex is a nice guy too. He's always real nice to you. I like hanging out with him. So he has a hot rig tees. Is it hot rig tees or big rig tees? He had a big old booth there at the Louisville Truck Show. So I hung out with him for a while. He's a nice guy, like I said. Real nice guy. Super Trucker Dan, I don't know. I never really watched much of his content. Nothing personal against anybody. I just don't watch him. Alex Mai is one of the nicest guys I ever met. He's always in a good mood. He is. Anytime I see him, there he is, the man, Alex, with the large YouTube channel. No, 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 stop that, Pale Rider, stop that. I'm nobody. Yeah, he's got a large YouTube channel. He's getting bigger on TikTok. See him on TikTok too. How many videos does he put up a day? 2 or 3? It works for him. It worked for him. It's still working. I put up 2 videos in one day. I could. Wait, putting up all these videos. Nobody wants to watch them. Well, it might work for some people. Might not work for others. But he did it. He did it right. Yeah, he's got 500,000 subs now. That's right. How tall is Ike Stevens? 6'4". He's about 6'3", 6'4", I think. He's a big boy too, Ike Stevens. There's another big former YouTube trucker. I don't think I want to mention his name because he's going to be going away for a long time. He's big too. He's like 6'2", 6'3", and he was just a big old boy. But we won't be seeing him in the YouTubes anymore. I was looking at his channel the other day, and it's kind of creepy. Kind of creeped me out. And but I ain't gonna mention his name because he pled guilty to the charges, so charges are not good. And there's 2 other charges added from what he was previously arrested for. Well, he was under investigation for, and when they found out all the other stuff he had on his phone and what they investigated for, he pled guilty. They added those 2 charges, and it wasn't good. I think it's a total of 23 charges. And there was a guy here in Arkansas that had similar charges, but they weren't quite as bad. He got 130 something years. So if this guy gets sentenced, I think his sentence is February 16th. So I'm going to keep an eye on that. He's going to go away. He's gone. Bye bye. Bye bye. And he's in his 50s. He's in his 50s. So it's going to be a life sentence for him. He's not the first YouTube trucker to get sent to prison, that's for sure. Let's see, Alex might be the first YouTube trucker 1 million. Yep, he probably will be. You know who I'm talking about. Yeah, you know. Everybody else probably knows who I'm talking about too. Yeah, and that Eric guy, remember that Eric guy? He went away too, but his charge wasn't nearly as bad as what this guy did. He only had the one charge, Eric. This guy has like 19 of that one same charge plus 2 other charges that are bad. Worse, I would say worse than the 19 other ones. Well, if I'm going to go here, I'll look it up. Let's see what charges. I don't know if I can even say the charges on here or not. YouTube might get me for that, but he didn't go to trial. He just pled guilty. So he went ahead and pleaded guilty on all the. Let's see how many. 15 felony counts of possessing this certain thing, 2 counts of producing this certain thing, and 1 count of indecent liberties. And he pled guilty to all that. 15 felony counts. Wow. 15. It's not allegedly anymore. Come with it. He pled guilty to this. This is from the newspaper there where he's at. And he pled guilty. It's not alleged. He pled guilty to it. So he has been convicted. Yeah, he was investigated an incident involving a minor, led to investigation to find this stuff on his phone and digital devices. He was arrested out of state. He was in Springfield, Missouri when he got arrested. And the Bedford County based Internet Crimes Against Children Task Force conducted a forensic evaluation of those devices. He was taken into custody March 15th by U.S. Marshal Services on those charges, and on March 30th was extradited back to Bedford from another state. Judge James Updike Jr. found State guilty of all the charges. I guess I just called out his name, but yeah, everybody probably knows who I'm talking about anyway. And scheduled a sentence hearing for 1:30 p.m. February 16th. Why so long to a sentence? But I guess he's probably been in jail since his arrest on March. So I think they'll give him credit for that 1 year he's been in jail, almost a year. Time he gets sentenced, really matter that much. So that's it. But yeah, it's not alleged. Come with it. He pled guilty, and the judge convicted him of it. Any other YouTube truckers information you have on them that we don't know about? I can't think of anything right now. Can't think of anything else or anybody else right now off the top of my head. So, yep, he's gone bye-bye. Bye-bye. Go back and look at his last video. I think the last video was right before he did what he did to start the investigation. It was kind of creepy. Knowing now what he did, kind of creepy. But I knew. I met the guy in person several times and talked to him, and wow. What possesses somebody to do that, to get into that? I have no idea. Never figured that one out. What did you miss? You didn't miss anything. You've been here the whole time, haven't you? Oh, we were just talking about another former YouTube trucker that it's going to go away for a long, long time. Like I said, he's in his 50s, and he's going to. It's probably going to be a life sentence for him. No matter how many years he gets, he probably get quite a few. 15 felony counts of that. Good Lord. Bye-bye. Let's see. LBC's in the house. 22nd went to prison for embezzlement from the children's hospital. Yeah, he's already out. That's a blue collar crime. So, I mean, a white collar crime. So, he got out. He's out already, I believe. I think he's out. I gave us warnings about Mark. Did we listen to him? I don't know. I didn't see any warning signs on that stuff. Walked out of the room from. Did I know the YouTuber? Is he from the ordered set? He's from. Yeah, yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that's the one. I really didn't want to mention his name here because he don't need any publicity. That's for sure. What he did, but it's not alleged anymore. He pled guilty to it, and sentencing is in February 16th. So February 16th, I'll be checking the news in that area to see what he gets. Man, I don't know what makes people do that. Where is it? Something is wired wrong in their brain, I believe. I don't know, man. Uh, yeah, I don't know. I think I got a video on my channel now talking about Mark. Yeah, I'll probably do a story on it if when I do see something when he does get sentenced. But he has pretty some serious charges. Serious charges. So, yep, you never know about people. You go back and look at his channel, look at some of his videos on there, and think about what he did. It's like, man, this guy's creepy, creepy. I was watching a couple this past week. So what the heck? I go back to the last his recent video where he's dumping potatoes at this place on one of those ramps. You know, you put the truck and the trailer on, and the ramp goes up and it dumps potatoes out of the back. Look at some of the comments on that last video. I was watching one where he was at home. I think he was talking about he was all happy. I'm finally getting a chance to come home, and he's talking about his pellet cookers and his pellet smokers and all that stuff. He had this one. He's gonna get this one, and he's having a good old time. I think that was the last time he was at home too. Man, it's been cold, rainy. I'm half of a cold or something, coughing and all that. Sopped up. And good old Arkansas weather. You get out west, out to Arizona where the air is dry. Get down to Tombstone, Arizona. That's where Doc Holliday went because he was a lunger. So he went down there for the dry climates. The old classic movie is on right now on Turner Classic Movies, TCM. If anybody has that, they are playing Gaslight. If you don't know that movie, that is where that word or that saying goes, even gaslighted. Well, that's where they got the name from this movie. You watch the movie, and if you know who Angela Lansbury is that her name, Angela Lansbury? She is like 17 or 18 in this movie. So go check her out when she was a youngster. It's an old movie. It's a good one. I've seen it a couple of times. It's a good movie. Gaslight. They're almost finished with the way station in Little Rock. Where's that going to be at again, Jeremy? I'm not sure. I-30. I-30 is already a cluster. You don't need to make it any worse. Putting a way station there. Well, what, an hour and a half almost. So this live stream was a lot better than last week's. Last week's was a cluster. It was it, it was it bombed, but this one pretty good. Oh, we gotta check the poll. I haven't checked the poll that much. It's a nice poll. If you didn't take the poll, it's in top of the chat. Go check it out. The question was, where did you spend Thanksgiving? And three options you can choose from: home, on the road, or don't remember. Home took the leads by a long shot. 84%, 12% said on the road. Damn, excuse me. 3% said they don't remember. That sounds like me. Let's see. Home. That's after 32 votes. So most of you got to spend your Thanksgiving at home. That's good. What, Jeremy? You love me? Don't leave. I love you. Cash. See, I don't follow Cash, so I don't. He probably don't even pay much attention to me. Cash stepped on me with no regard. I told him you were going live, and it made him mad. I don't know. We don't have the same audience, I don't think. So I know some of y'all probably watch him, but I don't. Like I said, I don't keep up with much of the trucking YouTubers out here nowadays. I know who they are. So I don't even think against them. I don't. Some of you start watching other YouTubers when you get your own channel like this. It kind of, well, why does he get more views than I do? Why is he doing this? Why is he doing that? Well, maybe I need to do this. Maybe I need to see. It just gets y'all upset and bent out of shape. So to keep from doing that, I don't watch a lot of the other trucker YouTubers. Besides, see, there's the main ones: Snow Lord, Jeffrey Like, Alex, Daniel, and a few other ones, and that's about it. Trucking with Liberty, of course, and it's nothing personal. I just don't do it. Catch is always trying to sell something like that. Stupid AC for your truck was 3K. I don't know. I don't know. I could say a few things about a couple of people, not him, but somebody else. I think it was mentioned earlier, but I won't say anything about it because I don't want to start no crap. But that's why I don't watch. I watch a lot of them. Keep to myself, I hear. Mm. There's Angela Lansbury right there in that scene. She was young. So what's Gaslight? It's a good movie. Gaslight. This man tries to drive his wife mad. And he almost succeeds. But he don't. But he don't. That's right. He gaslights her. That's why they call it gaslight. He kept turning the gaslight down so much every day. A little bit every day. And she started complaining. It's getting dark. Why is it so dark in here now? What? What are you talking about, dark? It ain't dark in here. You're crazy. But every day he turned down the light a little bit at a time. Alex just released a video, 19 truck crash in Wyoming. Yeah, I heard about that. Crazy stuff. It's that time of year again. Nobody turns on their CBs anymore, listening to the road reports. No CBs. CB, keep it on. If you don't like the noise, squelch it out. It had to be pretty close to hear anything. Still, it's not a lot of noise as there used to be on there back in the old days, man. There's so much noise. People, any major city you went to, you had to turn it down. Especially if there's a large truck stop there. Oh, man, it was crazy. Crazy. But people don't hardly use CBs anymore. I don't know. The digital world, I guess, came in. The digital world, everybody's on TikTok now. Oh, they say everybody's online doing this. Well, CB still, you can't do all that. There's no app that tell you traffic conditions up ahead, a wreck, or I mean, it will eventually, but a CB is instant. Somebody going the other direction to warn you. As you crash up ahead, need to slow down, break it down at exit under mile marker 13 or something. You got your right lane closed down, so you be prepared for it. You can't look at that stuff while you're driving down the road anyway. So what the heck? Get your CB, a CB radio. CB stands for Citizen Band. So you don't need a license to operate one. You get one. Every truck stop will have one. You get CB. CB, Citizen Band Radio. Garmin will tell me about an accident 50 miles away. Wow. Well, that's pretty good. But still, would you have a CB? See, I never had a GPS. I never had a Garmin in my truck. I use my CB every day. A good friend told me if you're going to be a truck driver, you need a CB. I have a CB in every truck I drive. Yep. There you go. There you go. You gotta have a CB. I used to go to, I mean, they stopped that now. Shippers and receivers, you had to have a CB. They call you. Well, keep on channel 12. We'll call you when the dock door is open. Now they just either text you on your phone or give you one of those little beeper things like Walmart just do. They give you one of those vibrating beeper things and buzz you. When your paperwork's ready, when this thing goes off, you're empty. So bring that in with you. We'll give you paperwork. SST ain't got no panties on. Well, that's probably a good thing, I guess. I shouldn't be wearing panties in the first place. It's been cold here at night, down 30s. So I'm getting the crud. Got the crud coming on, I think. Crud. Well, I think that about do it. Appreciate everybody hanging out for a while. That's for sure. That's for sure. And see you next Friday night. If I don't see you beforehand, who knows what'll happen here on this channel? Who knows? It might take off one day and it might not. YouTube is a weird place. So we're going to play the most requested outro in the history of Parrot TV's outros coming up. So I appreciate everybody watching. Everybody have a good day and stay safe.